So hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do the final lab, which is explore generative AI with the Gemini API in Vertex AI Challenge Lab. So if you are thinking that I haven't posted anything about these videos and directly starting the uh, final lab of the course 5, so it's not true. We have performed these labs actually in different courses actually, so that is why I directly got the green tick for them. You don't need to spend your 5 credits again and again for these remaining labs. Just launch it with 5 credits and it's done. Alright, we have started the lab. Just right click over here, open an incognito window. It will take some time. Just click on I understand. Uh, then you'll see the main interface of Google Cloud platform like this. Just click on I agree and continue over here. And now we'll go to the task 1 directly. Let's go. So before running anything like this, let's just open the Cloud Shell. We'll first activate the Cloud Shell. Just click on continue, and then you'll need to authorize this. So just click on authorize over here. It will take some time. It is loading, connecting. You'll get a green tag and you'll get something like this. Just click disperse over here. And now uh, they have directly given this step, but actually there is one more command which they left, which is this command which we will be using before doing anything. So paste this command over here and just click enter. Obviously I'll give this command and everything in the description as well, so no need to worry. Why we are passing this command is because we are installing the Google Cloud AI platform packages. You can see it over here. Sometimes you might get error because of these if they are not installed. So uh, we are just being careful and installing everything needed. Alright, now we'll just copy this because they have given everything over here, but you'll just need to set the environment. Okay, so we are setting it over here. Just paste them like this and press enter, and it's done. That was the task one, kind of, not the entire task one. But now we have to enable the APIs required to call Gemini APIs via Cloud Console. So how are we going to do that? They have already given one hint for us. Just go over here in Vertex AI. You have to go to the Vertex AI dashboard. Just click on Vertex AI and it will give us an interface like this. Just click on dashboard over here. We can just try to minimize this part. Okay, and over here is written enable all recommended APIs. Click over here, so it will enable all the necessary APIs. You don't need to search those APIs, it will automatically enable them. Okay, now we have to call uh, Gemini 2.0 flash 001 model via curl in Cloud Shell. So how are we going to do that? Again, before doing that, just try to maximize this a bit. Over here, the few commands I have copied, just copy it, paste it over here. This is the curl post command. Now you will get an arrow like this, greater than sign, you can say. In that you have to you have to paste this command line by line. Will go. We are first authorizing the thing. Access tokens are authorizing first. Then we are passing the content type, which is application JSON style. Then we are passing the entire content And you will ask me, how do you know this is the right content? Because over here in text, they have mentioned, ask the following question: why is the sky blue? So we have asked the text, why is the sky blue, in the contents. And now this is the final thing, which is the main thing they asked us to do was Google 2.0 Flash 001. We are we was to call that model and through the call statement. So we have called it, and you'll get something like this as an output because we passed a JSON format. So this is a JSON output. Alright, it's done. So our task one is technically done. You can just try and check my progress. You'll already have, you will get your 20 points over here. Okay. Now task 2 is a more easy task. It's open the notebook in Vertex AI Workbench. So Vertex AI Workbench, we are already familiar with that stuff. Uh, Here's the workbench. Inside the notebooks, there's the workbench. Over here, they have mentioned the name of the Jupyter Lab notebook. This is it. Just click on Open Jupyter Lab, and now a new tab will be over here. Like, new tab will open, and you will be able to see the Jupyter Lab. And technically, that's it for the task 2, and the remaining is in task 3. So if you don't get to open the Jupyter Lab or anything, any error occurs, you have to perform all these steps, which I have already told in my previous videos. Again, I might say that just close this tab over here. Yes, click on this checkbox, you will get a reset button. Just click on reset and it will reset the instance. Currently, we are not facing any errors, luckily, so we are not going to. I'm sorry. Currently, we are not facing any errors till now. I spoke too early. In the names column, we can't find the notebook which is mentioned in the task 3. We can't find any file inside this, so we'll have to close this. Check over here and reset. I've clicked on reset button. So over here now you can see resetting instances there. Now it will take some time for resetting. After it get reset, like it will take 2-3 minutes, maximum 5 minutes it will take. So after it gets reset, we'll be able to press the open Jupyter Lab button again, and then we might see the files which were asked in the manual, like this Gemini Explorer Challenge. This file was not there. So you can close this tab also, the learning tab. Alright. It's taking a bit time. Alright, it's done. Now just click on open Jupyter Lab. Click on reload. If it's not happening, just close it again. We'll try again. Open Jupyter Lab. It's not happening. We'll try to reset it again. Okay. Let's just check again. Is there anything else they have given? Like, they just told that Generative AI Jupyter Lab, and that is the name of the lab. So it is correct name. They haven't mentioned anything specific. So we are on the right track, but unlucky. And I'm again telling you this, that this error might not occur to everyone. Some people might occur this error, some might not see this error. They will go directly on task 3 and start the task 3 by themselves. And some might see this error, some might see more errors than me. So you have to do some part on your own. I don't know why is it not working. Mm, uh, Over here, there's nothing, so we have to go to instances only. Mm, Again, we'll just look it over here. Let's hope it works right now. Okay, so I don't know what was the issue, but we tried to do restarting the instance again and kind of reloaded the page by changing the tabs. So there might be some error. It got mm, out and now it's opening. So we'll just wait for the Jupyter lab to open. And alright, it's open. And now you can see that here is the challenge lab. The file is over here. I'll close the launcher. We don't need it. Now, what we have to do, select the kernel. Okay, we'll do this and change these things also. We'll do that as well. Kind of did. I, I didn't see the pop-up of selecting the kernel, but it has selected the default kernel and we were never going to change it anyway, so it's good. We'll just need to wait for the kernel status to be idle. It's showing us as connected, so we'll have to wait. Kernel died unexpectedly. Just click OK. I'll just do it again. Just select the kernel. Error. No kernel. Select kernel. Invalid response. Start. Mm, There is some issue with this lab, I guess. Or I'm the only one facing this issue. I don't know. We'll just run this, run this. Now they will again ask for the kernel. Mm, I'll just select this only. Again, it's taking some time. Because again, we have to eventually restart the kernel over here. So this is the step to restart the kernel because we are going to import the IPython library and we will ask it to restart it. So let's hope it works fine. If you guys are not having any problem with these steps, you just have to insert the project ID and region over here, and after that import all the libraries, and task 3 is like here only. All right, finally we got it. Yes, so no need to worry. I'll just do this, run the cell again because it just got idle. So now we'll install the necessary packages. It's done. Now we'll need to reset the kernel. uh, it is scaring me. Okay, it's working. Okay, it got idle, so no need to worry. Now we have to uh, paste a project ID and location. So project ID is over here. It took us 15 minutes already. So pasted the project ID and your location might be something else. Yeah, you might get some US Central one or something. Now we are on Europe West. So just paste it and run the cell. Alright, this has executed successfully. Now we will import the necessary libraries like this. And now task 3. Over here we are. They have asked us to create a function call using Gemini. So like the previous in one module we did, what we did was just pasted some necessary details. So they have asked over here as well. See, load Gemini 2.0 flash 001 model. So we are going to do that. So before that, I'll just tell you that copy it from here instead of from any other mm, part. Just paste it like this because they have given Gemini 2.0 flash 001, but They haven't given us hyphens, and G is small, so it might get an error if you just copy and paste it directly over here. So copy it from here, from the environments, and then paste it. You have to insert the incomplete parts. So they haven't given us the entire necessary details. They will give us some reference or anything. We'll have to do it on our own right now. So over here, what we are doing is uh, insert correct name. We have to change this. I'll tell you that we just have to copy the directly from here, which we imported, which is function declaration, and paste it over here. We'll check if there's anything else. So for now, there's nothing else. So it's cool. Now, weather tool, and we are uh, over here, and they have also given us the link for the function calling, specific link for the documentation. So it will help us to what you can say, that if you uh, get any issues, so they have given the link so that it will assist us for the class names or anything. So function declaration is always under generate content config. Okay, so I'll just pass this because that is what I think is the right class. Okay, that's not the right class, uh, because it's either this or it's tools, because we use okay, tools is not defined. Okay, it's tool. So right, tools is not defined because it is tool. Yeah. So that was the confusing, but we got to know it is tool. Now we will be inserting tools to use. In this, we are just passing the weather tool, which we just created over here. We created a weather tool variable. We'll just pass that. Not a big rocket science. Now we got the response. Now run the following cell to import required libraries. This is task 4. They have mentioned it in task 4. So task 3 is completed, guys. We can just click on check my progress. Um, it will take some time. Uh, it should show the progress or green tick because we have completed the task. It asks for function calling, and we call the function over here. Not exactly call the function, but let's see. Uh, just run the following command, following cell we can say. And now in multi-model, again they have asked us to insert the correct model name. So what was the correct model name? It was Gemini 2.0 Flash. So I have already copied that, so I'll just paste it again over here. Now in this, I'll just run it directly because I can't see anything missing or anything like that. So we'll just run that. There's nothing. If there was something missing, we could have got the error, but we didn't got any error, so it's cool. And now over here, this is the final prompt or final cell we can say. So over here they have given us the video URI. If you don't get the video URI, I have copied it over here as well. So just in the notepad, you have to pass it in the file URI. This is it. And I don't know, generate content is okay. The class name is not, it's class name is part because we use this. Uh, see over here, part. We have been using part to convert it in the URI format. All right, we'll just see. Okay, there's one more thing. See, That is where the generate content part comes in. Mm, because over here we have to just pass this method. See, sometimes there might be things we can't see because of this period, that the next sentence is in a blue color, so it is difficult to identify if there's something wrong or not. uh, we just have to execute this, and it will take some time. Till then we'll again go back to the lab 3, to the lab task 3. It should be working because this is the final lab and we are on task 4 already, so don't know what's the issue. Okay, finally we got it. Assessment is complete, and over here we got the response. Complete response is there, but we also got an error of response.text. I don't know what is the issue. uh, Attribute error. How can there's an attribute error? Tuple. There is no response is a tuple. Okay, so so that error is because we are storing it in responses and calling the response. When we are calling the response, it is uh, unintentionally calling this part, which is a tuple. Alright, in this we have stored a lot of things, and it is a tuple, and we can't print it. That's why we just uh, s- uh, executed this again. We because it's in notebook, so if you have used any notebook like Jupyter notebook, if you have used or Google Colab, then you should know that when you just execute the variable name, nothing else, then it will show what's in that variable. So that is why notebooks are very useful. So instead of response, if even if I just paste this weather tool, we will get the output as what is the weather tool in it. So that is why. And Python is all, we all know that it is character sensitive. So instead of response, see, for response and responses, so print response dot. Okay. So it should print it like that, no? Uh, I don't think responses will give us the needed output. It should give response. Like the proper output should be response.text. That this part makes sense to me at the end, because we are storing it in responses and we are creating another variable as response, but somehow it worked with responses only. So maybe it got confused with the previous. I told you, like, it got confused with this response. Let it be. uh just make sure to change that. There were two things we did, like, not two things, there were more than two things obviously, but this was uh this change we did it on our own, like we debugged. Other changes, we had this notebook, we have this notepad which helped us a lot. So I'll be, please ensure you have completed the Python cells and Python code, and we have completed it. Just we have to wait it again. Please ensure that you have completed Python code in cells of Jupyter Notebook to describe content of video Gemini LLM. Technically, we did all the contents and we ran all the executed all the cells. Again, if you want, like, I can try this again. Just remove the S, because maybe they need another output as a response and we have changed it, and that is causing some issue with the manual. So we'll just have to wait. I know this is the error coming again, so Let's just check if we get the points. No, we are not getting the points. So response.text. We do this normally, right? I don't care about the end. If if it's the function like this, that might be an issue because we are not passing the functions brackets like normal rounded brackets. No, still not. Tuple has no attribute text, so the response and this response, it is getting confused with these two, I guess. Hmm. What are we passing over here? We are passing model as multi-model. Multi-model is over here. We passed a Gemini 2.0 Flash. Over here, we did everything right. We actually didn't have to do anything, so. Then we are passing the contents over here, which is prompt and video. Prompt is over here. Video is the link. Uh, Actually, this is the same link. I hope. Like, I'll just copy this and paste it instead. They might have changed something else in the link, so I don't know. But for responses, we'll just change this to X. I know that issues the text method. Hmm. Let's just see if we get the output. No. So, let's just think about it for some time. You can use the documentation on the following links. This is for SDK, Gemini SDK overflow reference, content from video. We kind of did. And this is another doc for sample test stream response. We are not using a stream over here. Anyhow, let's just check this link. Uh, okay, I'll just copy and paste it in another cell, another tab, sorry. Okay, installation is given, everything is given. If you're pasting it, like printing, if you want to print that part, what we normally do, according to me, we don't need to do anything else. Like, this is normal part. Just go over here. This, hopefully, this might help. To upload model dot upload. What are we doing over here then? Models dot generate content. Mm, See, for chunk in the all this is for this is basically for stream. Mm, mm. And what we are using over here? Okay, uh, we're using generate content, right? But we can technically use stream because they have asked us to. They haven't asked us to use stream. Complete required section and task 4. Prompt is what is top 5 places. Response is this. And print. That might be something else. It is saying that the tuple does not have the text dot text variable, right? So, or method dot text method is not in the tuple. So we can try for. Hmm, let's see. Let's see. Generate content is the correct method, I guess. Uh, what we can do, what we can do. For responses, we can try that. Like they have done in chunks, so I'll just write for response and responses. I'll just copy this. I accidentally cut. Instead of cut, we'll just copy, paste it over here. Now it's done, right? So print this one. Because it's a for. Wait a minute, it is a for loop. Yeah. So we can't initialize it like this. So we'll have to do is this. The responses in this, he can do. Okay, like response in this, copy this, paste it over here. Mm, Copy this, paste it over here. But because of this, we will get output might be wrong. Like we'll first get an output of a response, then the prompt will be. I guess that might be the case, but let's just see. I think it might work. I just test this. Okay, response dot text double L. Uh, how are we not getting the response? Okay, let's just try underscore stream. They haven't mentioned anything like stream or part for stream. They just said complete the required section. So okay, so because they have given response, so even in my mind there was nothing like it didn't came in my mind. But alright, let's just try one thing. I'll remove everything. Mm, okay, it's like this only. I'll might be wrong in this case. Instead of generate content, it might be underscore because it's generating. Say it might be underscore stream over here. Okay, that was the case. I was wrong. So we were using the wrong method over here. Our class name was wrong. Basically, we needed generate stream because they have given the reference of that. So basically, this helped us more than this because we didn't needed that. I am not going to cut this part out, even if my audio might be a bit too slow or maybe a bit down or anything might be the reason. It might be that it might not be that good, but I'm not going to remove this part because this we will learn, right? Okay, half an hour is already gone, so I don't know what's the issue now. You have done it, right? You got the response. Hmm. We sure. Okay, okay, okay. We might have not. Please don't tell me that is the issue. Please ensure that you have completed the Python code and cells of a Jupyter notebook to describe the content of video. Uh, describe the contents of videos. What? Hmm. So for that we generation config. Hmm. Did we forgot to use something? Describe the video. Over here we were describing the video only. So that is right. If there is some issue, it might be in this part only now. But I don't think if there was some issue, they would have already mentioned something like this. They haven't mentioned anything, so here there might not be an issue. Every class is also right, every method is also right, every function we are using is also right. Even now we are using part.from URL, which is right. This video is correct. Like we just passed whatever they gave. I think I'll just copy it again, pass it again. See, it's the same video. Mm, Alright, it got executed. So Okay, finally we got the green tick. I guess we just have to remove the cells over here because it wasn't right, or maybe this was the issue, like something was wrong in this URL because URI. Alright, at the end we have completed it, and congratulations guys. We have uh, completed all the 5 courses. I know it was till the last minute, till the last day we have done it, but finally we have done it. Also the also before just close everything, close the incognito window and click on end lab. And by the way, the Hack2Skill hackathon is live, and if you need, you can participate into the hackathon. And the student track is already there, like the problem statements are already live for student track. And for professional track, last time I saw there were 2 problem statements. They also mentioned that few more are coming, and from which companies the problem statements are, or are also mentioned in the problem statement themselves. But for professional tracks, for student tracks there's nothing much mentioned, but also there are some YouTube videos and interaction. There's one interaction tab in the dashboard of hackathon. There you can find some YouTube videos or the sessions which will help you guys to know more about the hackathon. So that's it from my side, guys. Hope you like this video, this series of videos. This playlist is finally ending, and hope you like this video. Do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And this is the batch we have got. And thank you guys for following me, supporting me, and still you guys are watching the videos. So thank you so much. See you guys in the next video. I don't know what it's going to be, but let's just hope something new, something amazing, and hope you will like that as well. So see you in the next one, guys. So thanks a lot.